Standing at the famous Roman amphitheater of Siracusa, one of the largest such amphitheaters of its type, measuring 140 meters long by 120 meters wide. It doesn't look that large, but it's almost the same size as the famous amphitheater in Verona, where many famous concerts have been held and which is very well preserved. Here we can see that the superstructure is more or less demolished, probably quarried by the Spanish in the 16th century to make building materials when the city needed to be fortified once again. In the center of the amphitheater, we can see a large pit with a couple of stone columns where there would have been machinery used in the gladiator games, where animals would have been hoisted up, cages would have been filled with beasts to fight with the gladiators. At the southern end, we can see the main entrance with a tunnel leading, once again, for animals out to a corralled area, which is not visible here. This would have been the main entrance for gladiators, but all throughout we can see spaced, graded areas, exits and entrances for beasts and men to fight to the death, for spectacle. To the east here, there would have been a large Augustan Triumph Arch, where the main road from the district of Aquagina would have led all the way up to Neapolis, where we now are, through the arch past a large fountain, and right up to the amphitheater here. The amphitheater would have sat several thousand people, and has some seats remaining on the far side, and here as well on the eastern edge. The eastern side is hollowed out of the limestone, out of the cliff side. The outcropping here, similar to the Greek amphitheater, just to our west, and the western side is built up out of limestone. Overall, the amphitheater was probably constructed around the 1st century AD, right at the height of the gladiator period. The gladiator games ran for almost 1,000 years, and this would have been a major center in Sicily for these famous events.